Happy Cyber Monday. It is the 28th of November 2022. So today is going to be an update on the weekly charts of Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I just want to give you an update since the candle has just closed, what I think could lie ahead for the next week. So before we get into today's content, I want to give away $1,000 to one of you watching right here. And to make it fun and fair for everyone, basically how I'm going to do this is we are going to guess the price of Bitcoin on 31 December 2022 at midnight Eastern Time. So the rules are very simple. Leave a comment down below. You have to be subscribed to the channel, of course. Smash the like button. So make sure you are subscribed. Leave a comment down below with your guess for what the price of Bitcoin is going to be on 31 December 2022 at midnight Eastern Time. And the person who gets the closest will end up winning $1,000. And obviously, I'll be able to reveal that on January 1st. To be fair to everyone, we have to set a deadline on when the comment can be left. So you can leave a comment with your prediction until the end of November on this video. After that, any future predictions won't count. So you have to leave it right now. And then, like I said, on January 1st, whoever ended up being the closest to the actual closing price of Bitcoin on that date and time, I will give you $1,000 and I will share it in the video too. Subscribe down below and leave a comment with your best prediction. I also want to let you know this is the last day that you can still join my Intelligent Cryptocurrency VIP membership at the Black Friday Cyber Monday special offer after midnight tonight, Cyber Monday. So on Tuesday, I will be increasing the prices permanently to join IC VIP. So if you want to join, click the first link in the description down below. All the details are there. And as always, you have a 60-day money-back guarantee. So if you want to sign up, do it now, lock in the low prices, and then you still have a full 60 days to go through the content, join us in Discord, and then if you change your mind and you don't want to stay on, you can just get a full refund, no strings attached whatsoever. But you need to sign up now to lock in the low prices. Otherwise, from tomorrow onwards, the price is going to increase to $2,000 per year or $2,997 for lifetime access. So make sure you lock in those details now. Come and join us. Come and learn. And then, if you see it's not for you, you're welcome to get a refund. But the only way you're really going to know if it's going to be for you is to sign up, to come and join us, go through the content, join the Discord, get those updates. First link in the description down below. Alright, so let's hop over into the weekly chart over here. And as you can see, Bitcoin is currently trading at $16,200. And as you can see, I've got a few highlighted boxes here on the weekly chart. And this is because this is what we could potentially be looking at. So you can see over here right now, the weekly chart, we have had two very small weekly range candles. Okay, very small, very little volatility after that big drop where we finally broke this range that we've been sitting on, this support that we've been sitting on. It broke it out with a huge candle, and now we've had two small candles. So if we go back in history and we look at when that has happened in the past, you can see these could be similar. We had a big drop, and then we had multiple weeks of sideways with a very small range. We had a big drop, multiple weeks sideways, big drop, multiple weeks sideways. And the interesting thing to notice here is that after these three that I've highlighted here, there was a rally. There was a rally and there was a massive rally. Okay, so we have to obviously end up seeing what is going to end up playing out. Are we in either one of these? Are we in potentially the bottom, like we saw here at 2018, where we go sideways for 3 to 6 months and then go up? Is it potentially a situation like this, where we go sideways, we rally, but then we get another drop to new lows before moving higher? Or is it potentially something like this? And ultimately we are going to have to wait and see how that ends up playing out. Ultimately though, what we just have to keep in mind on the larger time frame is that as long as we are here below the breakdown level, there is nothing bullish just yet in terms of confirmation. Okay, so we can speculate that maybe this is going to be something like this where it's going to end up moving higher, and that is possible. But until we reclaim this breakdown level of about 19,000, and even better, the 3-day 50 moving average, which is currently about 20,300. If we get back above there, then things start to get interesting for the bulls. Until then, we are basically stuck here in the middle of nowhere. And yes, we could rally up, and this could in future end up proving to be some sort of spring or bear trap or whatever if we can manage to move back up and reclaim that. Until then though, any move up here, even all the way back to 19K, could end up just being a squeeze, could get rejected, and there is still potential for us to move to this fair value gap level, this $14,000 level. That is still a possibility. Of course, it's going to depend what other events are happening in the world. If the stock markets end up selling off, we probably see crypto move lower. If there is any other further complications within the crypto space itself, any further contagion, any further major players going bankrupt, third parties, exchanges, if anything like that proves to be the case and comes out, then of course there is still that downside potential. So again, we are still patiently waiting for the charts to reveal which direction they really want to go. And like I've been saying, we need that reclaim at least of 19K, but better 20.3, which is the 3-day 50 moving average. Once we get back above there, we can start to consider a more bullish scenario. Until then, like I said, short term, yes, there's plays to be made. You can trade if you know how to trade on shorter time frames, whether you're trading on, the 5-minute chart or the 1 hour or the 4 hour. Sure, there's always little moves in between there. But the bigger picture is that there is still downside risk until we reclaim that 20,300 level at this point in time. Then if we move over to Ethereum, it's currently trading at $1,171. As you can see, we can see the price of Ethereum is still below the 200-week moving average, and technically that is bearish. So as long as we are under there, the downside risk remains strong, and before we can start to consider getting bullish, we need to reclaim this with a weekly close back above this, which is $1,360 approximately. If we can get a weekly close back above there, ideally 2 weekly closes, then we can start to consider a more bullish scenario. Until then though, there is downside risk, and it is likely, in my opinion, that we still test or sweep the June lows, because Bitcoin has already done that. Bitcoin is currently below the June lows, whereas Ethereum has not touched or swept or retested the June lows yet. So as long as technically we are below this 200-week moving average, I think the chances favor more downside potential. So that is something we have to keep in mind. We cannot make assumptions that we are going to turn bullish here. Maybe we do, but we only get confirmation of that, in my opinion, once we reclaim this 200-week moving average. And until then, the downside still remains in play. In the same way, if Bitcoin is going down to 14 or 12 or 10,000, we are probably going to see Ethereum go back below this June low. So we're going to see it probably go below $700 and $900. And if that ends up not holding as support, we could still go as low as between $300 and $500 on Ethereum. That is still a potential. If it's going to happen or not, we don't know for sure. Only time will tell. And all that we can do is continue to monitor the charts for signs of bullishness or bearishness. And we just need to let the charts lead the way, which, like I've explained, technically we are still in a bearish trend. Technically we are under the 200-week moving average. And technically, until we reclaim that, the risk of downside continuation is still there. And in a similar way to Bitcoin, you can see the price of Ethereum is just sitting in the middle between this 200-week moving average and the June lows over here. So the best we can do here is to wait for the charts to resolve and show us in which way they want to go. Are they going to go move lower, and then we can look for potential long opportunities? Are they going to move higher, look for short opportunities? Are they going to move higher and reclaim this 200-week moving average, then potentially look for more long opportunities at a higher level? But right now, in the middle of nowhere, I think the best we can do is just wait for the charts to resolve and show us in which way they want to go. And of course, now it being the 28th of November, the monthly candle closes in just 2 days from now. So of course, I will do an update on the monthly candle close. Make sure you are subscribed down below, because then you will get those updates. And make sure, if you haven't done so yet, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below with your Bitcoin prediction, what the price is going to be on 31 December 2022 at midnight Eastern Time. If your comment ends up being closest to the actual price of Bitcoin on that date and time, you could end up winning $1,000. And finally, one last reminder, there's less than 24 hours left now to join my Intelligent Cryptocurrency VIP membership at the current prices, the best price that it is going to be. You can sign up right now, the first link in the description down below. Tomorrow, the prices are going to increase permanently and you will still be able to join, but you're going to pay the new prices and you're going to pay up almost double on the membership fee. So it's best to sign up right now while you still have that chance. Keep in mind, as always, there's a 60-day full money back guarantee. So even if you sign up right now, you still have up to 60 days to decide if you want to keep it or if you want to request a refund and just get your money back in full. There's no strings attached to that refund policy. So simply sign up, lock in the rates before they go up, and then come and join us in the Discord, in the members area. Come and learn, and then it's up to you whether you want to continue your membership or if you want a refund. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.